And welcome to the Shadowcast, where we, producer Dan and Deck, and myself get together every Sunday at 7 p.m. to discuss our thoughts on the latest movies, action figures, 3D printing, and other
What?
aspects of geek culture. We also produce
Oh.
1/12 scale props that can be found at our website, Shadow Moses 112. Matt, take it away.
I didn't
All
see
right.
his name
Good night,
change to
everybody.
Deck, and I was confused. All right, see you later.
That was it. That's a wrap. We're good, right?
We're good, right? That's it.
What's
No,
everybody?
we got more. We got
Yeah.
more.
I need a preposition in there. What's up, everybody? I wasn't here last week, so I don't know what you guys talked about. Um, but I think you guys had a good time. I don't know. I didn't get any emails from people complaining that you guys
Nobody complained.
screwed it up.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Um, I did watch Predator. I saw Predator Badlands on Friday, and it was a lot of fun. Um, I know Pete was immediately like, "Yeah," once you saw the Predator's face.
I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
I'm not sure why, but
because we have a predator in the White House, and I get the same reaction.
well, this weekend I basically just watched Predator stuff. Like
That's
I
a
watched
good point.
I watched Predator Badlands, I watched Prey, I watched That 70 Show.
Also a Predator. Yeah.
Get it?
Did you watch a Nashville Predators game?
No.
Yeah.
Something did arrive this past week. I think Monday, Tuesday. I got it.
Okay.
My popcorn bucket. Yeah, it came
See-
in. It's very cool. I don't think it has batteries in it. Oh my god, it does. I didn't even think about. I didn't even think about pulling out the little things.
You didn't even check it. That's funny.
And the
Yeah.
door's open, right?
Yeah, doors open.
Son of a bitch.
Open.
I need that popcorn bucket.
And then well, it's a little small, Pete. It's like an inch smaller in every aspect to be a little too small for 112.
Does the
You can
bucket
take-
come out?
You could take it out. You could definitely take it out. I just haven't battled it enough to do
Cool.
it. Like
But
it just kind of clips in on each side into like a little channel that it slides in. And yeah, you could and it has these two little clasps that you could definitely squeeze it and pop them out. There's no interior design, obviously. It's literally just an empty.
Sure,
I
right.
don't know if you could see anything in there, but I mean that makes sense.
Doesn't matter.
It's very cool though. It's an inch too short. The length is actually like the closest thing to proportion. The height is not that bad. It needs like another quarter inch to inch, and then the width is just a little bit small. So it's just shy of being a 1/12 scale, but it still looks decent next to like some 1/12. Like this is Mayfex's Spider-Man, so import scale will look slightly better. I sent a picture to you guys with it. It's really cool though.
Oh yeah, I brought that up to share. I forgot.
It also has the wheels also pop sideways, so you can do it into change it into the flying version. I mean, that's what it's meant to be anyway, because it has the Mr. Fusion on the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really cool popcorn bucket. I'm really glad that I picked it up. It was $50, and then shipping was insane. But all in all, it's a really fun purchase, so I'm glad I have it.
Okay. So I was going to share it, but apparently that doesn't work the way I thought. So we won't be seeing that picture.
But yeah, Predator Badlands was a lot of fun. It's interesting having a Predator as your main character, so they found ways to balance that out. It's worth watching. I'd say see it in theaters if you can.
What's the runtime on it?
What?
What's the runtime on it? Under 2 hours? Above?
It's like an hour 45 minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's a good runtime. There was this thing I saw from IGN or somewhere, just scrolling somewhere, and they were saying it's basically just it just focuses on action over story, and that's mostly okay, and that's really the truth. I mean, it doesn't need to have any crazy story or anything like that, and it just functions as a Predator movie.
Well, at least there's no neurodivergency they're using as a plot point in this one. I hope.
I didn't watch The Predator because that just seemed really dumb.
It was really dumb,
and that was such a insane thing to do.
Yeah.
How many ums?
Well, I mean, not as many as there's people that do worse. You're fine.
One of the other things I noticed about this, and actually Prey was really good about it too, was a solid balance of practical and CGI effects. This obviously had a lot of CGI because the whole world was madness. But the Predator itself was a lot of. I'm really unsure the extent to which there was practical effects for the face, but the body was a lot of just practical effects, makeup, and different wardrobe pieces and everything. And then I just watched Prey earlier, and just from watching the behind the scenes on that, and this is also Dan Trachtenberg, the same director. So looking at how they did the feral Predator from Prey and how that face was real, and it's all just little machines working and everything to move the eyeballs, to move all the musculature in the forehead and the jaw.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So looking at how they did that, there has to be a fair amount of practical effects that they did with 𝗃, which is the Predator's name. Although I'm unsure about how much they relied on CGI for that, just because this face is more animated and you see it basically throughout the whole movie. So I am curious to see a little bit behind the scenes on that, just because it looked really good and it was really well done. And Ellie Fanning is really good in the movie too.
Well, apparently, to answer Missy's question, apparently Elle Fanning is a 𝗲𝗏𝗄𝗎 droid, so that's a connection to Alien vs Predator, I assume. So,
yeah.
And I was also checking out somewhere that Predator of Predators, I want to say that's what it's called, is the animated movie that they did maybe a year ago.
Killer of Killers.
Killer of Killers. Thank you.
It's on Hulu. I don't think you can watch it anywhere else. Apparently, that's really good.
Apparently, there is a cameo of a frozen Dutch and Danny Glover's character.
Oh, yes, I've heard that. Yes, correct. That means you saying that is verified that, because Preston Steve was mentioning that, and I was like, oh, really? You're doubling down on it. So, yeah, that's awesome.
I saw a still. Yeah, that's why.
I like Predators too.
The rumor is Trachtenberg is trying to get Schwarzenegger to reprise a Dutch role.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Oh, he'll do it.
Honestly, it's pretty cool to see Trachtenberg get back-to-back stuff within the same universe. I think I only know him otherwise from 10 Cloverfield Lane, which is I love. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I think that between this and Alien Earth, the Predator and Alien franchises are moving in pretty healthy directions. Because
they got season 2 lit.
Yeah, they renewed season 2. I don't have Hulu anymore, but it's nice to see that they're continuing on, because all the Ridley Scott stuff that he kept forcing into creation just was Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Alien Covenant I can kind of get away with because at least we have a xenomorph. But
I love Ridley Scott, but sometimes I'm like, all right, dude. It's
cool. Like honestly, I need to rewatch his Robin Hood movie because I remember seeing it in theaters and I really enjoyed it. But
that last one, that was Ridley Scott
with Russell Crowe.
That's what. Well, the last live action, was there another one? Yeah,
there are a few other versions of Robin Hood that have just been terrible. But yeah, I liked that one.
I still remember trying. It took me 3 attempts to get through Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, but that's because usually Kevin Costner puts me to sleep.
Right.
Except like 2 movies. Sorry.
But yeah, Predator Badlands was a lot of fun. I liked it.
What would you call whose offspring? I guess the Predator offspring? I don't know.
What?
Elle Fanning and the Predator's offspring? Or
I
like
don't
an
know.
alien.
I don't know. Kate says, "What would you call their offspring?" And then Misty, I guess, throws in the band reference for white guy. Pretty fly for a white guy. Can somebody please explain to me what's happening in the chat?
I don't know.
Prince Alexander?
Who? All right. All right. I'm going to stop entertaining.
Anyway.
Because he would be like a foreign predator, like an alien predator.
I'm moving on.
What is a baby predator called?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a 𝗬𝗄𝗃 child.
Oh. All right. What are we moving on to, or do you have more?
I received one of the other 𝗂𝗱 toy figures I pre-ordered a while ago. I need something. Is this safe? Yeah, this is my IRS notice. Hold that up. Don't you love when you get statements from the IRS saying, "Hey, you don't owe us any money"?
I wouldn't know I wouldn't know.
So this is 𝗂𝗱 Toys 1/18 GI Joe. This is Viper something or other, or Cobra, I forget what's it called. Really doing a good job there. Viper Commando, I don't fucking know. But it's really cool. I really enjoy the 𝗂𝗱 1/18 line, even though they can't really sell them in the US. So I buy them through a third-party website and get them that way. I'm going to tell you what it's called in a moment. I just forget, honestly.
I love that there's a yojo.com.
It's the Crimson Guard. Yeah, Yojo is good for like just a whole catalog of G.I. Joe figure releases and everything. But yeah, it's G.I. Joe Crimson Guard by 𝗂𝗱 Toys.
Yeah.
I thought there was something else that I received, but I can't remember what it was. Oh shit! The Doc Knock set.
Who's there?
Shut up.
I'm glad she's on top of it tonight because I am slacking. But yeah, Doc Nocturnal and the Screaming Yeti arrived.
The Screaming Yeti?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
In the case of the Screaming Yeti.
Does it have a button and it just goes, ah?
What?
Does it have like a button on the back and you push it and he screams or something? What's going on?
Yes.
No, he's just the Yeti is shrieking.
Okay.
I should have said Shrieking Yeti, sorry. Wrong verb.
He's a grower, not a shower. Oh, you said shrieking.
Those are the best kind. It's like a little surprise wrapped in a bow.
And fur.
Oh, hey, look at that. We get more to work with. I didn't know. Wow. That's what I've been told.
You talking about the awkward segue, Misty?
I haven't read the comic yet. What do you call a predator's child? I don't know. Baron.
Von Ratchke? Baron Von Ratchke?
Well, I don't know what we're talking about. Are we talking about an alien predator baby? Or a predator's baby?
I don't know. I'm turning it into a
It's called a kit.
Are we overthinking this joke?
Probably. It's just a child. It's just a child. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was trying to make a Prince Andrew, but I said Prince Alexandra.
A child predator. Oh, a child predator. Oh. Aha. Aha.
All right, show's done. Scrap it.
Damn it, now I'm banned from Twitch. All right. Let's cool it with the fucking... Don't get me arrested. Thank you very much. I wouldn't...
It actually comes with a...
doubt at this point.
An unmasked sculpt of Doc Knock.
Hold on, let me get that full screen real quick. There you
go. I like snow-based things, so this was pretty easy grab for me. What's this helmet? It also has a helmeted head.
Sam's here, everyone. Sam said, "Hey, bitch, I'm here."
Oh, so it's just
that's
a
cool.
helmet it's flexible. It just slides over his actual face. Like it actually slides on like a helmet, which is pretty cool. Normally figure companies seem to try to avoid that because the the rubbing causes wear and tear on the head sculpts, but these guys did it.
Sam, if you had your own place to party, would you call it Sam's Club?
There is a bear trap in here that actually functions.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I remember looking at this when it was getting announced and all the accessories and cool shit it was coming with. So
I'm gonna stop at the corner.
Boo! You got booed. Boo! Boo! You sir.
The second set of accessories.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Gun, shovel, the magnum. This weird thing that they give the Batman too. I forget what it's called. And then all these little accessories over here. A little knife, a radio, some grenades.
I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to be the one that brings it back on track after this. I guarantee it. Because you're going to go, oh, of course.
And then the Shrieking Yeti is very soft. He comes with some kind of club and then 2 other head sculpts.
Hey, it's a club.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not a club. Looking at it better, it's like a giant horn type thing. Basically, kind of like that. Yeah.
What's that? What's that monster from Star Wars?
The Tauntaun.
No, the Tauntaun's the thing he rides.
Oh no,
on.
the Tauntaun is the ride on. It's the It's yeah, I know what you're talking about. And I can't think of the name.
I don't know what it's called.
Shit, hold on.
Wampa.
No, that's Wampa is what the sand people. It's not what is it?
Yeah, man. I just Googled it.
Oh, I guess it is a Wampa. You didn't see its face until the special edition because they didn't have the monster finished in the original release. Interesting.
Really?
Too. Yeah.
Did not know that because every time I've seen the movie, I've seen the Wampa's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that means you're a poser.
It's true.
What? No.
Why is he a poser? Can't wait for some boomer to tell me that.
Why is he a poser?
Shut up, boomer.
Shut up, boomer. Nerd. Right.
I'm getting tired. What's going on?
Doc Knox stuff is pretty cool. Here's my here. I'm bringing it back on the tracks, everybody.
Yeah, it looks like your tracks to Dantown.
It's ironic because it's Dan Aykroyd. I can't believe these words left his mouth.
I'm not surprised that they're making another Ghostbusters movie. I'm glad. I don't mind that it's going into a series.
I don't either.
I think that's fine. But I prefer Ghostbusters to be like on the big screen in the movie.
Oh, see, I was completely, and I remember I'll have to get the audio from the panel I did last year, and I thought I lost the room for a split second. Because I said, I don't want to see another Ghostbusters movie. And I could see everybody went, what? No. I want to see a series. That thing belongs in a series. In my eye, it belongs in a series. Because you have all these other ghost series that have come and gone. All this mythology to pull from. And I'm talking about adversaries for the Ghostbusters. I think it would work as a series. I'm just as happy to see another movie. And I'm very glad that Gil Kenan and Jason Reitman are the ones developing it because they started the Afterlife. I'm trying to read a comment and speak at the same time because they started the second series that is happening right now. And also, contrary to what some people say, I like those characters and I would like to see what happens now.
The new characters?
Yeah. Phoebe.
Yeah, no, that's why. But that's why I'm more like in the mindset of movies. Though I will say, if it turns into a series like a Netflix type of thing, it won't be a freak of the week. It'll probably be like a limited series where they'll do 10 episodes. That's one spanning story.
So basically, you get a movie anyway. All right.
So basically, it'll be Ghostbusters, Stranger Things, which would
but
be good timing because Stranger Things is ending.
that would be good timing. Well, I guess this works better because you're getting both. Because the animated series is almost, according to Aykroyd, it is close to being revealed.
Okay.
And then the series, the movie is being developed as we speak. Matt, so you think it needs a movie budget versus a TV show budget? That's probably also true.
Yeah. Well, it's also weird because we're at an age where TV shows have huge budgets, but they're confined to 8, 6, or 10 episodes.
Yeah.
And TV shows used to be 25 episodes a season. And it's a weird shift because we see less, but we get better quality out of it. It's weird.
That's the stupidest synopsis of a video I've ever fucking read, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't remember what I was saying.
We're talking about film budgets versus.
Oh, yeah, it's interesting. Julia Roberts said it a while ago how she was never interested in working with like series, but then she noticed how all these streaming services started doing things differently, and that's when she kind of changed her tone because like Apple puts out shows like Severance and The Morning Show, and then even Netflix with things like Stranger Things, which are huge. So it's weird. There's a strange, like even Peacock has Twisted Metal, which isn't it's not enormous, but it's still something that is exclusive, and there's a budget to it that has never really been used on a TV show. So, and then plus how much more we're investing in writing in everything. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but there's more investment in writing and putting solid plots and character, whereas TV shows used to just be really kind of fly by night and just needed to entertain. And now there's a little more thought being put onto them to kind of earn the loyalty of people who want to subscribe to the different streaming services. I mean, The Last of Us, the first episode was the most expensive episode of any TV show. And the show's mediocre.
Listen, I don't care. Like that synopsis I was reading where the guy's like, they have to figure out where they're going with these movies. No, they don't. Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? They're fighting ghosts. It's not like there's one thing to the other. They're just making Ghostbusters movies. Like, what overarching thing do you want?
The movie opens up with a scene that I've been wanting to see as a kid because it was on the cartoon, and that's them utilizing Ecto-1 chasing a fucking ghost. That was the end of it for me. It's like, all right, I'm set. I don't care what happens the rest of this movie. I happen to like the movie, but I just don't everybody's got to be a fucking critic, Matt. This is what I'm talking about. It's not necessarily a reflection on you.
Let me be the devil's advocate for a second. In the sense, where are they going with these in terms of the old Ghostbusters and then the new characters? Like, where's that changing of the guard actually happening? Are we going to see it, or is it going to happen off screen, or what?
I mean,
I don't know.
This was kind of a good changing of the guard. And it's been they kind of touch upon it in the movie where Winston's saying, we're too old for this. It's not
but
our time anymore.
Winston's very much going to be involved for the time being. Bill Murray needs to get killed off or something, because I don't think he's going to be interested in the
he doesn't need to show up anymore. He can go home.
Right, but I think Venkman would feel some kind of obligation to show up. And that's why he shows up, and because Egon's involvement in Afterlife, but then in this one he shows up, but that's because he lives in New York too, right?
Yeah, he still lives in New York. I think actually Venkman is the one you can actually write off without.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they need to kill him off because Dan Aykroyd's very much central.
Oh, excuse me.
And then Winston is also like the financer of the whole thing. So but honestly, both of them can stay on, and like they can kind of be more background.
Ray can be at the bookstore, and he can be he can be the not the translator, but he can be the one they go to.
Honestly, I want to see more of what's his face?
Patton Oswalt?
Yes, I want to see more of Patton Oswalt in it because I really enjoyed him. I like Patton Oswalt.
I liked that scene a lot.
I liked his character in there.
Well, I liked that scene when he's telling the story in the middle of it. He goes, "No, really, no notes," and he just keeps going about it. And you got the story in about 4 minutes.
I also like when he's like, "I have to call my colleague." He's like, and the kid podcast like, "Your colleague's dead." What?
No, he's not dead. Jesus, that's not funny.
Yeah,
it's really good. The whole scene. Aykroyd could be a foil for being the old guy. Venkman, and when I mean he could be written off, if they want to do a death scene or write him off that way, that's fine. I mean that Venkman doesn't care enough to be like, I'm not showing up. That's always been a continuous thing with him, is like he's the non-caring one. So they could easily just be like, he's just not coming. Yeah. And Ray, Winston can just be the CEO where he makes the final. You know what I mean? There are places to go. It is already not advertised. It's they have a good direction, and that's why I want another. At least give me 3. At least give me a third one. But I'm excited to see what they do with Phoebe, because as a human and as a character, that's still developing as these movies came out. So now that Phoebe's an adult, where's that going to go? Yeah.
Well, that's why they're changing the guard. Like, they were Afterlife, they're too young. But let's move on.
The only other asterisk I was going to add to it was I don't care what anybody says about that movie. That possession scene was awesome, where Garaka takes her over, or the ball, and she lets everybody out, and
dude, it was
right
Baraka.
out of the television show. Baraka. No, Baraka is from Mortal Kombat.
I know.
Okay, for this one, Pete's going to have to explain what the hell this is.
Oh, boy.
Because I don't know what's going on here.
It's one of these.
So I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what 𝗀𝗃 is. I think I'm too old for this. But apparently they're a clothing company, and they're doing like a Marvel vs. Capcom crossover. So they've gotten Hasbro and Jada Toys on board to do these 𝗀𝗃 branded re-releases.
Okay.
Well, all the figures that were released for this are already sold out.
Okay.
I know SHF. I think it's SH.
I was gonna say I don't care for these colorways at all. It's like a green Captain America, a brown and blue and yellow and black Wolverine.
So this is what I saw.
Like a Mega Man with 𝗀𝗃 on his chest. I don't.
This is what comes up.
Maybe it's for Detroit Rock City.
Gotta lose your mind in Detroit Rock City.
Yeah, it's Marvel.
That made me laugh.
Marvel Birth of Capcom 𝗀𝗃.
The Birth of Capcom 𝗀𝗃.
I already saw a Mike Tyson meme with like the Ryu and Wolverine. He's like, okay, now 𝗀𝗃.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, these are all sold out. All these figures that the Gunniverse that were coming with it, they're all gone.
SHF is putting out. I want to say it's SHF, but I think it's them. They're putting out a Gunniverse Wolverine, actually.
I think that's actually coming up later. This one? No, there's another one coming up.
Oh, okay,
I have that later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a few more. But I guess this is a brand, and there's even some of the hats are sold out, for crying out loud.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Weird.
Yeah.
𝗀𝗃 can refer to the English word of acquaintances or friends, often appearing in the phrase 𝗀𝗃 and kin to mean friends and relatives.
Well, now it just sounds like we'll have a list now. It's ruined for me. it's fucking gone.
This is an American fashion brand and lifestyle brand from New York, established in 2011 by Ronnie 𝗏𝗃.
I don't.
What's their streetwear brand?
Okay, well, it's all sold out, or a lot of the stuff is already sold out. So
I mean,
God, $60 jacket for
right.
Jesus Christ.
Sixty's not bad for a jacket.
How much
It's when you see a
jackets now?
t-shirt. When you see a t-shirt for $60, that's when I'm like, fuck you.
Well, this t-shirt's for $55.
Fuck you, Kith.
Kith, yeah, Kith my ass.
Good one, Dan.
Yes. Like Kevin Feige or however it's spelled. I don't think it's the same person, is it? Can you look up if those Feiges are related?
The Greek yogurt.
Can you just see if they're related, please?
One is Feige, one is feige.
Okay. Are you trying to be a smart ass?
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop now. It's so funny to me. All right, we're moving on. So, are little cars still popular?
I'm surprised that we're going over this, but I know my friend's wife
I thought it was cool.
collects micro machines, and Target was actually having micro machine packs on the shelf. And
right. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. Sure.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It even has little slots for the cars to go in.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the reason I brought it up because I was like, little Dan would have been all over this.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have the Super Van City, but I had all those. They were little squares that came with a kit inside of it, and you opened it up, and it would be one city block, and you could connect them all together when you bought them.
Oh,
I don't remember what they were called, but it was all the Micro Machine stuff. And of course, I still had the Micro Machine monster trucks, but there was a time where I also had the Micro Machines collections just coming out of my ear.
Yeah. Yeah, now Jada, I think it's Jada, has little 3-packs of like the Back to the Future cars and Batmobiles and
That's
even Gone in 60 Seconds thing.
That's what I had. It was the toolbox. I had that.
Okay, yeah, I had the van and then the tank that opened up.
I remember the tank, but that was a toolbox that opened up the main part of the city. And then I'm looking for these. Yeah, that's it. The Travel City play sets. That's it.
Oh, okay.
All those. All right, Etsy, fuck off.
Well, no, I shared it because Driven also does a lot of like 1/12 scale vehicles. But I don't know. I haven't really seen anything new, but maybe it's because I'm not paying attention too much. But looking at their website, I see they got like a backhoe loader, cement mixer.
Oh, wow.
I know they were
small or 1/12.
1/12.
Okay, nice. That's really cool, actually.
They do 4 different sizes. They do jumbo, large, small, and pocket.
That's bringing
small the 1/12, or is that?
Large is the 1/12. Jumbo looks like they're also 1/12, but oversized to carry like a 16-wheeler essentially.
Like a big
crane truck or a jumbo carrier truck.
Jumper
carrier. Yeah, no, these are. I remember that. I had a lot of those apparently. You know what? Ironically, I never had. They made a play set for the monster trucks. Never had it, where they would go down a ramp and go over a set of cars into the finishing line. Never could find that, but I had dozens of these apparently.
I don't think I had any of these.
Yeah,
I had that van though.
I'm pretty sure if you could put cars and accessories inside of that when you close it up. And kind of carry them with it. I'm pretty sure that's how I remember it.
Up for that.
You had that.
I had that thing.
You had the van.
Oh, with the guy that talked really fast.
Oh yeah, the guy that talked real fast. Yeah. That's really cool.
I think I had the second generation of that van though, because that one looks a little plainer. Because even a few years ago, they had an updated one at Target.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I guess they've been back for years, and I had no idea. Those are pretty cool. That was fascinating. I saw that. I had no idea there was still a market for those, so I wanted to bring that up. That's really cool.
Kids like cars, man. Well, young boys like cars.
Yeah, but, pretty much.
What?
Powerpuff Girls.
From Mezco?
Yeah, apparently. Oh, come on, Dan.
Are these like 5 point? I know
Maybe.
I sent it. I didn't really look into it. 5 points, like 5 points of articulation.
Yeah.
5 points. 2 interchangeable arms, a removable helmet. 5 points are Mezco upgrades to articulated action figures of yesteryear. Alternate heads, arms, and legs. So they come with a whole bunch of crap. I never watched the cartoon. I just know that this was popular. Very, very popular.
Watched a couple episodes. It was dope.
They're basically like the Nendoroids from Figma.
Yeah, but the villains were
Bubbles.
suggestive.
Yeah.
And there was like a lot of like oddball jokes and characters.
Way over the top. I feel if I would have sat and watched this, I would have enjoyed the hell out of it.
That makes sense. It's Cartoon Network, so there were
Yeah.
definitely things.
Mojo. That's
Mojo Jojo. But there was also him, I want to say, which was like the devil character that was like a little like bi-curious.
Was that from Powerpuff Girls or something else?
I'm pretty sure it's Powerpuff Girls. Let me triple check him. Powerpuff. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember him. No pun intended.
Unintended.
All right, pun intended. You got me. Yes, I remember that very well.
That license.
And you know what? I don't think anybody complained to a news network about that I remember.
You're trying to indoctrinate our kids.
I don't want them to see no. Never mind. Is the Never mind. I was gonna go too far.
I'll do it.
No, I'm not gonna. It's assault indoctrination. Is that okay? Anyway, moving on.
A pepper might be. God,
these are cool until you zoom into his face.
Really? I thought
that one looks fine.
Don't be sad, Ben. Oh, that's the one where he's like watching the building fall.
I don't know about that one. No, I feel.
That reminds me of the commercial where he's like saving the girl and then he's watching like Superman tear down the buildings.
The one on the right looks more like Misha Collins, and the one on the left looks like somebody else.
George Clooney.
This guy looks like his wife just faked her death and blamed it on him. It's fucked up. Can be okay, Ben.
The comment about the soft goods is accurate, though. The suits look pretty good.
Yeah, no, you're supposed to button all 4 buttons in a 4-button suit?
The vest portion, yes.
Oh, okay. Does it look like I wear suits often? No. To ask. That looks better than I thought it did originally. Maybe I was just in a hurry. But on top of that,
perhaps I was too harsh on you, Ben.
I was too harsh on you, Ben.
Taco favorite kisses for my Ben.
Stop. Well, yeah, you're allowed to do it. Never mind.
Taco.
Did you say he's Mexican?
No, he's Hispanic in general. I know I'm not that. I know what I'm doing most of the time. This looks really cool.
Who's putting this out? Gong?
It does look really cool.
Yeah, Gong. Apparently it's Gong. And it looks like really decent. They really, really could.
Yeah, but you can really see those joints under the... Like, look at his thighs.
Oh, I'm looking at, and I'm a liking. I don't hate that at all. I really, really like that figure.
Yeah.
What, Pete?
Okay.
No, just wow.
Of course, again, as I explained a couple weeks ago, I'm a sucker for the blue and gray Batman, man. I love that.
Is that bottom cowl for when he unhinges his jaw to consume his prey whole?
Prey.
What the?
Oh man, if I had that talent, I would be twice as fat as I am.
I think they need another Batman head sculpt.
For that?
Yeah, I think an angry head is cool, but like a normal neutral face.
Sam, that's what I was talking about. Those are thick thighs. Those are thick.
Yeah, but you could see the joint in there.
He's not smoking weed. Batman doesn't smoke weed.
Absolute Batman probably does.
That's probably true. After he beats the shit out of some white supremacists, he's like, that was good. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if you kept looking into that. At the end of that comic, he sits by the Batmobile, like kind of ashamed that he had to go to that length. Because he knows that that's not solving anything.
I mean, I believe it, but you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. You can crush my pumpkin in your thighs, Bats. Sam said that. Yeah, man. I like this figure. I don't know about the only part that's bothering me is the brief part. The what are we calling it? The middle.
What's going on there?
Yeah, he needs to stuff a sock or something. No, it's the shape looked weird in this shot.
Cold outside, man.
It looks like it was pulling. Looks like it was pulling to the left, and I know what that feels like. Your balls are off to the side. It's gonna hurt, man. I'm not even trying to be funny. Hurts like shit. Yeah, I like that. That reminded me, man. I have to order the Absolute Batman series. Still haven't watched it, read it yet. It was a little busy this week. Camp Out for Hunger, traveling, cheesesteaks from Johnny Longhot's. Oh, that's great. That completely failed. That's good. Thank you, everyone. Just so everybody can see my DMs now. It's wonderful. I'll try that again in a second. Hey, stretch for a second so I can fix this. Thanks, guys. The silence.
It's a good stretch.
Anytime. Anytime.
Yeah. Stretch. Oh, gotta do the crossover arm, right?
Anytime. Come on,
you
computer.
get that shoulder stretch.
Come on, computer. You can do it.
Bring it back to the other side.
You can load this.
See what's in my pile of loot.
Load the fucking thing.
All offsides on your balls.
Oh, I did manage to get 2 of the police G.I. Joe or Hasbro figures.
Nice. I have them sitting in this display over yonder.
𝗪𝗀𝗄 112 Deadpool is in my pile of loot.
Calling offsides on your balls is a good way of putting it, by the way, Sam. Sorry, I was slow on chiming in. If I can't find this in another 3 seconds, we are skipping it. It was just the Cyclops figure comparison.
Skipping it.
Oh, the picture.
Yeah.
What was it? The Hasbro, Mayfex, and then the SHF?
Yeah.
SHF is still the short one.
I thought it was a good picture, and now it's apparently gone. So insult your PC like it's 1998 and you're downloading a dirty pic. Nookie.com. All right, we're skipping it. I give up. I saved the link because it was supposed to bring me right to the message, and it was just like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So never mind.
Oh, another MCU re-release. Yep.
This is a re-release? Well,
there's a bunch of re-releases coming up.
You guys know better than I, so I obviously take your word for it.
I mean, they're still just milking the first 10 years because nothing in the past 5 has been super successful.
All right, Sinead O'Connor.
Nothing compares to. By the way, every time we bring up Sinead O'Connor, I want to bring up how the world completely fucked her over, and you should be ashamed.
I'm unfamiliar.
She completely. Are you aware of her performance at Saturday Night Live where she held a picture of the Pope and she ripped it?
Yes.
Okay. That was in reference to the molestation and the assault happening in the Catholic Church. She got buried by the media and a lot of people in America because it's how dare you say that about the Pope. Well, guess what? It turns out that was happening.
And they're still protecting him.
And they're still protecting a lot of them. A lot of them have gotten in trouble, but a lot of them are still getting protected. And wouldn't you know, the only person that had any real effect or detriment to that whole situation was Sinead fucking O'Connor, because she spoke out about it on Saturday Night Live. Or we can't have you on anymore. You're bad. Like, what?
A decent Lorne Michaels impression. Congratulations.
Thank you. You know, I lost the, because I remember when I was a kid, I was 11 around the time that happened, I think maybe even younger, but I remember the news still coming out because for some reason I wasn't allowed to watch certain things, but the news was never hidden from me. I can't figure that out either. But in Philly, in the Philadelphia area, there's a lot of stories coming out about priests that were abusing and grooming and assaulting children, and that this was bad. And it's the Archdiocese of Philadelphia and the Catholic Church. So then when that happened, I was like, yeah,
you should be careful. You should be careful talking about Sinead O'Connor, because Will Smith has expanded his violence towards anyone who besmirches any bald woman.
I wasn't. I'm on her side. I'm on Sinead O'Connor's side. She got hosed by the public, man. Completely fucked over. Undeserved.
So
I am pro Sinead O'Connor. These are cool.
Are these
Sorry, go ahead.
1/6? Okay. I saw the Hulk, which is just a bizarre looking Hulk.
That's coming up.
But I know that these are also really stylized on top of how stylized. Well, I guess maybe not, but Marvel Rivals is very stylized. So
yeah, it takes something that's over the top already, which is comic book or animation, and kind of makes it more over the top.
Yeah.
I know the game is popular. I have not had a chance to still play it yet.
I mean, it's basically Overwatch, but not trash, apparently. But I never played for Overwatch.
I was going to say, it's Overwatch, but good and with Marvel characters.
Overwatch 2 sucked, apparently. They fixed it with updates, kind of, I guess, but Marvel Rivals came out and was free to play, so everyone was like,
oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, it's a GameStop exclusive. Well,
Anti-Venom?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's Anti-Venom. Pretty certain.
No, I'm asking you what Anti-Venom is. Anti-Venom is.
Oh, I don't know how.
Bitten by a snake.
I don't know what Anti-Venom is in the Marvel universe. It's some nemesis of Venom, I guess, but I don't really know how it comes to be.
So Eddie Brock had cancer in the Marvel comics, and since Venom was permanently bonded to him to an extent, even though somebody else was wearing the Venom costume at that time,
right?
His cells produced an anti-Venom costume.
Wow.
Okay.
Eddie, you're not feeling well.
I know in Spider-Man, the second Spider-Man game, like, it becomes all about the goddamn suits, which really was a big criticism of me for the game. But like the last suit you get in that is like an anti-Venom suit. And that's how you
Wait, what? God damn it. Forget it. I can't forget it.
Spider-Man.
I was just trying to bring up the friggin' suit. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got to play that.
It's good. I think the first one's better, but the second one is still good. Honestly, my criticisms of the second one are what they do with Miles Morales. He just gets put on these stupid little side missions rather than having any real large plot. Yeah, I know, Dan. We gotta play that.
Thank you. By the way, go ahead.
I had a dream about like my brother randomly asking me if I wanted to play Gears of War. I was like, no, I want to play with Dan.
Is this the first 2 remade or the first 1 remade?
It should just be the first one.
Okay, so I have that. I got Star Wars Outlaws, Jedi Survivor, Indiana Jones, which I'm sure I'll quit within a day.
Yeah, you'll hate that.
Still got Gotham Knights I want to play. So I have a lot to, and unfortunately for most people, the Simpsons Fortnite season has absolutely locked me in, and I keep, instead of grinding on another game at night by myself, I will just play random lobbies on Simpsons Fortnite and shoot the shit out of people. I don't know why. I cannot, to answer your question, why, I cannot explain it. It's just cool. It's a cool map.
It's just unfortunate.
It's just, it is, I did say it was unfortunate.
But yeah, dude, we got to play some Gears and just eviscerate shit. Because it's so good. Oh, yeah, you're right.
I didn't even know it was coming out, and Matt was like, I bought you something. And I was like, okay. Because it's Gears of War. And if you don't know, was it Gears of War 4 we tried playing?
We tried Gears 5, but
Gears 5.
We didn't do it in the smartest of terms because I played on a high difficulty. You were like, I could handle it, and you couldn't.
Yeah, I completely said, yeah, it's fine. We'll play it on your level. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
To be fair, we got about 2 hours in before I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, we did. Well, I think I also changed to play as Jack, which was another bad idea because Jack is entirely a support robot, but that's how you get a player.
But here's that Wolverine, Game Reverse Wolverine.
Yeah, he looks good, actually. Honestly, I like SHF a lot. I just wish their stuff was a little bit bigger so I don't buy it. And honestly, during the end of the MCU, their stuff was really just not great. I wasn't a huge fan of their MCU stuff towards like Endgame and everything. Pete, what's that face?
I don't hear
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, what are you saying? Like, I don't know. This looks really good, though.
Beefy, because he's a beefy boy.
But I also like that it's not an overly detailed thing. I like that it's a return to a simpler kind of appearance. Where
it looks like a comic book character.
Well, it's a video game character.
Yeah, but it looks like a comic book character. It just looks like it's off the paper, is what I'm saying.
Well, it's from off the screen.
Still think Mayfax did a good job. This is unnecessary.
Yeah, I agree. And Mayfax will be just a little bit bigger.
I like that we're getting a nice focus on video game counterparts, especially for Marvel vs. Capcom, because those characters for the most part were pretty comic accurate. So, which is awesome because we got that awesome Psylocke too.
Yeah, it looks like it just came right off the paper.
That looked like it came off the paper too. Fucker.
Fuck Avatar. So tired of these stupid ass movies.
When I saw a trailer for it, when I went to see, what did I see? Oh, Tron Ares. And this is funny coming from the fact that I went to see Tron Ares, but I was watching the trailer going, I don't give a shit about any of this.
Like, James Cameron chose to invest his time in like the stupidest thing.
It's not that he invested his time. I mean, he invested his time in it, but also it took him 48 years to do the second and third movie.
Yeah, the fact that they didn't make the fourth and fifth, like they were, they were supposed to be making them all at once to avoid the characters or the actors aging that much in between.
Well,
but they didn't do that. Apparently, they made 2 or 3 of them, and that's it.
That's so yeah. You failed your point there, guys.
They're so dumb and just it's Ferngully. That's what the fucking movie is. It's Ferngully.
Oh, it's funny.
With the bit of the Matrix.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like Pocahontas, kind of.
It's
Ferngully's a better. Ferngully's a better. Pete, you like Avatar?
I don't think he's seen any of them.
Saw the first one.
I still haven't seen it. Like not even Sigourney Weaver could draw me into friggin' Avatar. That's how much I care.
Yeah, it's
okay. This guy and Batman crush melons for me. Then I'll choose. I'm assuming you meant the beefy Wolverine, not whatever this skinny lanky guy is. Yeah, moving on.
Although it's funny because the actor who plays Quaritch from that is in another Sisu movie, which is apparently some huge international thing.
Clone Wars was an excellent cartoon, an excellent series. And there's 2 versions. There was like a movie length, feature length version of Clone Wars, and then there was a whole series. And I thought both, beefy Wolverine, I thought both were excellent. I can't speak.
I never watched them.
I assume you haven't seen it because it's a cartoon, but yes, it's very well done. You know, there's a Godzilla cartoon. Right?
Star Wars, and I'm not huge into Star Wars.
That's true. Yeah, that looks awesome.
I don't know which Godzilla that is. It's like a later one.
Unfortunately,
like Final Wars or something.
Let's see if there's an answer here. Nope.
It's not that important.
I don't know what that is.
That's from Godzilla also.
I think that's one of those Mugatu things from Star Trek.
That's the new Tamagotchi.
Got it. I don't know what that is, but that's badass.
I think that's Kamen Rider.
And that's Jackie Chan.
That's awesome.
Couldn't do anything with those hip joints, guys.
Right? Why show them off? Like I get it, but why?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I wasn't even paying attention, and that's bad. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Like I've said it a lot that it's inevitable to see joints and you can't hide them, but you can try. Like, my God. That guy's vas deferens are huge.
I just, yeah, I can't really look away. I don't know. Wow. It's funny. I didn't even see that at first, and now I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's that pose, don't get me wrong. I mean, it looks like they did that swivel system so that there's an internal part that functions as like a hip cover, but then it looks like they have that internal hinge so that you can get that 90-degree or really good width of motion on the hip, but at what cost? Yeah.
I don't know.
The cost of beefy Wolverine.
Yeah, seriously.
What did it cost you? Everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Everything.
Did I tell you I went back? Oh, you weren't here last week, but I went back and watched Infinity War and Endgame back to back, and it was.
Yeah, no, they're so good.
That is the way to do it. Yes. I still got to go watch Phase 80 or whatever we're on, because I have them all now. Go back and watch everything.
I need to rewatch Fantastic Four at some point.
That's the only one I don't have yet. Yeah, I need that one.
It plays a little too safe for me. the more and more I think about it, I'm like, it's a good movie. Like it hit all the marks.
It does play it safe. I also think that their solution of relocating the Earth was just so. The guy's supposed to be a genius, and that's the fucking dumbest goddamn thing you could have done. You would have killed everybody on the fucking planet.
Why would you have done that?
If you move the Earth to another location in space, like he would have killed the planet.
Why?
Because that every system with the planets in rotation around their star has the equilibrium of gravity to hold them in that position. They all pull on each other's gravities, and it keeps them in rotation and their relationship to one another and to their sun. You throw another planet in there, you throw another giant piece of gravity in there, and it will fuck everything up.
But it's a movie.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be a smart scientist, and I can't. Bad science and shit drives me crazy, especially when he's supposed to be the smartest guy.
Your point makes sense. I was thinking about when there was a specific part in the movie. He said that there was like a 98% success rate for the movement. Like he's already calculated that part. I don't know. So yeah,
it's impossible for him to know that.
But he's a genius.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but he can't. He can't calculate that. Yeah, I know. Plot armor is a.
Calculate these nuts, man.
I wasn't gonna be that rude about it. Jeez.
I said it in a nice tone.
You just opening everything, Dan?
Yeah, I like Star Wars, you bastard. I'm going through these.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that one. No.
The vintage collection is the smaller ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's closer to the original figures.
Yeah.
The Kenner line, yes, thank you. But you know, the problem is seeing that figure just brings up. I sat here and I will sit here and still defend George Lucas's right to. Oh, you shouldn't do the special editions. That's his movie, man. He can do whatever he wants to it. Whether you like it or not is I can't control, but it is his movies. However, at the end of Jedi. When he throws the Emperor, when he's tired of watching the Emperor try to kill his son, he picks him up, and the no from the Revenge of the Sith is added to the audio at the end of Jedi. So when he picks him up, right before it picks him up, it's a misplaced no, and then he picks him up and chucks him over the side. I'm like, George. Did we really need the addition of him screaming no? That scene has played perfectly. Debating whether you like the movie or not, because I fucking hate Ewoks. That scene has played perfectly since 1983 when that movie came out. He looks at him. He looks down at his son. He's begging for help. Looks back at the Emperor. What the fuck? Looks down at Luke again. He's still screaming for help. Looks at the Emperor, says, fuck no, and picks him up, chucks him. Why did you have to add the no? We all know. You know?
That reminded me of...
You're talking about earth science. I'm talking about audio.
That reminded me of in like one of the last seasons of Trailer Park Boys.
Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Oh, we're allowed to talk about them still?
What?
We're allowed to talk about Trailer Park Boys still because of the. Oh, maybe you're unaware. Go ahead, continue.
What happened?
It's fine. Go ahead. There's not a problem.
Okay.
Finish what you're saying. Trailer Park Boys.
Ricky is like the asshole, the problem, one of the problematic main characters. And then there's the that was all, dude. That's from so long ago.
No, it just happened last week. He's been brought up on charges this week.
Oh, from years ago, or
yeah, it's the same. It's from 2017.
Gotcha.
He's since quit. Anyway, I only know what the show is because of that. But go ahead.
Anyway, Ricky is like the homeless like bum, one of the main characters, and then there's Jim Leahy, who was the trailer park supervisor. Basically, in that season, there's a whole B plot where Leahy's supposedly Ricky's father, and at one point they're outside of a trailer, and Ricky and Leahy are like nemesis, like enemies, and they're like fighting each other with rakes. And they reenact that whole like "I am your father" scene. It's done so well. Like, I don't like the later seasons of Trailer Park Boys, but the way that they do it is so good. No, that's Bubbles and Ricky.
Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. I said rake fight. That it couldn't come up with a better clip than that. All right, I tried. What if I said Trailer Park Boys?
Don't worry about it. It's
Star Wars
just
parody.
it's a funny tangent. We don't have to go into it.
Yeah, all right. I tried. This is the last thing I got.
I just sent you 3 more things.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't have the window open because, I'm busy.
I wasn't saying that in a way of challenge you. I was just notifying.
I know. I was joking.
Dan, do you want to have a rake fight? I'll fucking groom the hell
right.
out of your hair.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Everybody can kick. Oh, shit! Didn't see that. Well, here, talk about Sloth, goddammit. We were talking about him last week.
I mean, Pete sent this. What do you have to say
Pete,
about
Sloth, look, it's awesome.
It's a doll. It's there.
Okay, moving on. Great. Glad we brought it up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great. More things for...
So this is a 1/12 Iron Man, the No Way Home Iron Man suit. I didn't really think that they were going to do this one, so I'm kind of surprised to see that they are. I haven't pre-ordered it. Not sure if I will because I need to calm down with that stuff. But yeah, this is diecast. The rest of the DLX line that they put out have been really cool.
Is this the one where he's helping him and he doesn't think he's actually in the suit and he ends up coming out of it anyway? Or is this the one that's animated?
That's the suit that's in the movie, yeah.
Okay.
Like this one has, like you just saw in the other picture, it's empty, but it is the suit from that movie.
It's the same one, gotcha. That's a great scene, but yeah, good.
But no, like when Hot Toys put out this suit, that it sold like immediately. So it's pretty cool that they're doing a DLX one because they're die cast, they articulate really well, they scale well. I'm really happy with this. Wow. I wish they would put in a damn Ant-Man already because they announced or said that they were going to put Ant-Man out, but they did a Black Panther, which was also really good. But damn it, I need something other. Like I don't know if they're going to do anything that doesn't have a mask. I don't know if they're gonna. I'm really curious if 3-0 is going to put out anything that has like an actual face sculpt to it. I don't remember if their Black Panther. I don't even know where the hell it is. I don't remember if their Black Panther figure had a T'Challa head sculpt or not. It might have just been a masked Black Panther. And I'm curious if they're doing an Ant-Man. Are they going to have a Scott Lang head sculpt? Like I don't know what they're going to do. It seems like they're just putting out Iron Man suits, like. But yeah, they're putting out the one from Homecoming, which is pretty cool. Actually, they did put out. I think they put out an Iron Spider suit too, but again, it doesn't come with Tom Holland.
That is still one of my favorite. We could talk. Pete just brought up Infinity War and Endgame, and for weeks people were talking about the audience reactions to all the big things that happened in those movies. But my favorite personal one and how I reacted is still Homecoming, when you're just going along the montage, getting ready for prom, and then the fucking door opens and her father is Michael Keaton.
Yeah, no, that was a great.
That's so good.
Just a great twist that played out our little subtle racist expectations of what makes a nuclear family.
The pacing, the music, the sudden stop, and then the scene. Yeah. In the car where he's turning around talking to him. My God, I love that, man.
Yeah, no, that's done really well.
I'm gonna have to watch that after the show. I gotta watch Homecoming again and then fall behind on everything else. God, I love that scene.
Only for them to ruin it by putting him in Morbius.
Hey, it was Morbin time.
Okay, I will not be Morbius. I will not be watching. Okay, I do have certain standards.
I'll never watch that or Craven.
We can live by the fact that those movies will not be intertwined with what's going on continuing, right?
So I was watching this movie over the weekend called Sketch, and it has the I don't remember the actor's name, but the guy that plays Forky, and he's also in that one family show with Jason Bateman.
Forky?
Arrested Development?
Arrested Development, thank you. Yeah, he's the kooky one. Yeah. Forky from Toy Story. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the dad in this movie, and basically the premise of the movie is that this family is struggling with grief because the mother had passed, and the father and son are, getting through it the way that guys usually do, which is just kind of truck on. But the daughter's taking it harshly, and she's an artist, and she like sketches these little monsters out and stuff like that, like how her emotions reflect her mother's passing and stuff. Anyway, it falls into the water, this mystic water that brings her characters to life, and there's like it's basically her trying to deal with her own grief throughout the movie.
Oh, was this Harold and the Purple Crayon?
No, it's called Sketch.
I know. Sorry.
Nice.
I think I remember a trailer for that movie. It's a horror, right?
Sam says, "Do you mean Hammy the piggy bank?"
No, Forky.
Oh, Forky. We thought you were saying Porky, as in P as in Pete. Porky.
No, I thought he said Porky, as in Corky Romano.
Oh,
Forky
no.
Fork.
We already brought up Sloth. Come on. Forky. Yeah, I haven't seen... I saw Toy Story 2, and then I saw Toy Story 3, and then I was like, I'm done with Toy Story. That almost killed me. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Who is it? Thank you, Pixar. Fuck. Thought about my old Ghostbuster toys. No. Oh my God. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, no, you weren't. I thought he said Porky and I was completely lost. I didn't know. He knew something I didn't, so I was confused. Anyway, Ivan Drago.
Yeah, we've talked about 𝗂𝗱𝗏 doing, like, they did Creed, right? And they even did some Rambo figures.
I think the last one we talked about was a Rambo figure, if I remember correctly.
They did Apollo Creed is what I meant. They did an Apollo Creed, and he came with all the Stars and Stripes stuff, right? Or was that NECA?
No. Oh, I don't know who it was, but it was Apollo Creed.
I don't know, but they're doing an Ivan Drago figure now, which is pretty cool.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, they did an Apollo Creed.
Okay.
I mean, that looks like Dolph. That looks pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, 𝗂𝗏 has been doing good stuff.
I love Rocky IV, man.
I like their G.I. Joes that they're putting out that I have to get through third-party websites. Their Godzilla MonsterVerse figures are really good looking, and they're more affordable than SHF. But also just these kind of oddball lines that they're putting out, like this Universal Soldier, Rambo kind of is oddball.
Universal Soldier, cool. Awesome. Like, why does that have a toy 20 or 30 years later?
I don't know.
I still remember my stepfather renting that randomly from Blockbuster, and me go halfway through going, huh, this is a thing.
So apparently 𝗂𝗏 back in September announced an Adonis as well.
Announced a what?
Adonis Creed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, so have they done Rocky yet? Have I missed the Rocky figure?
They have not done a Rocky yet. It looks like they put out a prototype around the same time that they did the Apollo Creed.
Okay.
And then released yet.
Where's my figure? Adrian, you know? That's not bad.
Your impressions aren't that bad. No, they're pretty good.
I was about to say no, but then I listened to it. I'm like, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Around the time that Apollo was announced, they had a Rocky in the leather jacket with his bulldog and fedora, but it doesn't look like it got released.
Wow, yeah, man, what's the dog's name? They ain't you. You know? Hi, I'm Rocky Prototype. See if this even shows up. No, I got the Creed.
Yeah, okay. I thought that they did that one.
Which is an awesome figure. It was awesome.
Like,
man,
I love all these Godzilla things showing up for typing in.
Yeah.
Something pretty specific, actually.
Yeah, I can't find. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. There you go.
Looks good.
Butt Kiss. I couldn't remember the name of the. What's up, Junkian? Junkian is on YouTube.
Hey, Junkian, how you doing?
Evening, guys. It's been Butt Kiss. Thank you, Sam. That was driving me crazy. Well, it looks like Sly. Looks like Rocky. Can't read.
So this means that they're gonna put out one with him clothed and then one with him in his boxing outfit too.
Yeah, you got to. You be the butt.
Because they already have the Rambos approved. Do you think that this would get pushed through a little quicker too, right?
As far as sorry,
different licensing. It's different licensing. I don't even know if they could legally use the same head sculpts.
What I was gonna say is what I know is Sylvester Stallone is very protective of Rocky, the character. So and that story. I'm just telling you.
They're making a stupid movie about the making of Rocky. Like,
I'm just telling you. Dumb. Well, I could see it. Well, they just did one for The Godfather that was getting really good write-ups from fans. It was a dramatized version of making The Godfather because you could make a story of that because the mob was involved and extorting Francis Ford Coppola. Like a lot.
Damn.
At the same time, the first Godfather movie was a mess with the studio getting rid of Pacino because they didn't think he was going to be a star. They didn't like the way he looked. They had the guy who ends up playing Sonny. Oh my God, James Caan. At one point, they make Francis do screen tests of James Caan as Michael because they were going to fire Al Pacino. Like
that's
Paramount.
Crazy.
Oh, dude, Paramount had their hands all over this production. Oh, they were watching studios before that movie. Studios were not watching dailies the day of. Like that started with The Godfather, and then the day they shot the scene. I don't know how familiar you two are with the Godfather movies. The scene where he shoots Sollozzo and the cop in the Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Where he gets his revenge for his brother being killed and his father being shot. They watched those dailies and were like, all right, our bad. We're done. Sorry. And they left him alone. But before that, for weeks, they were going over budget. They were going way behind schedule. The studio's getting ready to fire everybody, get rid of Al Pacino, and then they shot that scene. And
that scene is so violent too.
It is, yeah. There's that. Not that it bothers me, but it's very visceral to see.
Yeah, no, it doesn't bother me, but like
when he shoots the cop and the cop struggles to get up.
For just a shooting and like just a shooting assassination, like it's fucking violent.
It's violent. It's he got a lot of this is gonna be weird to say, he got a lot of praise from law enforcement and mob guys who were like, yeah, that's kind of how it was like. That so much so that the stuff that happened in the Godfather, the mafia adopted. A lot of that came from the Godfather, not the mafia. Then the mafia started doing that shit. Really weird world.
There are a few scenes in that 70 show, which I just finished rewatching, where they reference the Godfather. One is like they're quizzing Kelso and Fez on specific things to see who gets the master suite in the apartment. And Kelso's like, here's a dramatic reenactment of the Godfather. you better do what you tell you, or then you're gonna wake up with a whole horse in your bed. And then he wakes up the next morning, and he wakes up and there's the horse, and it says, "We warned you," something like that. And then the second one is in the last season, which is actually still a good season. There's they vandalize the Fatso Burger, which has like this stupid clown thing for the ordering kiosk, and they steal the clown, and then they accidentally break it, and then at the end of like Jackie's like terrified of clowns and everything like that, and at the end of the bed, she like wakes at the end of the episode, she wakes up in her bed, and she's covered in all this red stuff. She's like, "Is that ketchup?" And then she looks to the side, and then she lifts her sheets, and the ceramic clown is in the bed with her. And she just starts screaming. It's so good.
I'm sorry, it was a series, not a movie. That's even better.
Oh,
now
okay.
I kind of want to watch that.
That sounds familiar, actually.
Yeah.
Paramount. Oh boy.
Yeah, Paramount. Yeah.
Well, let's go to once we're done here, let's go to the last thing, because then I have.
Well, just to bring it back on track.
Yeah.
The reason I brought that up was they made a series about making The Godfather. I think they can make a good movie or a series about making Rocky because of what he risked to make the movie, to get it made, to get it finished. He wrote it. There's probably a good story there. Whatever I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I have to catch up real quick. Rocky as a giant robot fighting kaijus. I'd watch that. Mr. Will Games says the story of Rocky. I'm speaking with marbles in my mouth.
Can you do a impression of Rocky as a giant kaiju fighting robot, please?
What is this? Fucking slap me. Come on, monkey dance. I don't. Wow, that's a tough one.
Make him one-on-one versus Kong.
That's the kaiju.
Kong, you're going down, right? You're going down, Kong. Yeah.
I'm sold.
The only other Sylvester. Has anybody seen? And I hope not. The Tulsa King.
No.
I got a great opportunity, yeah.
No, it's the movie Charlie Hunnam pilots him. It's a series where he plays like a mob boss that was released from prison. Somehow Sylvester Stallone's delivery got worse. I don't know how. It's not that he speaks with more marbles in his mouth. It's just that he has one speed, and this is it.
Dude, his face. You've seen his face. That thing can't.
I'm not going to say
anymore.
too much about Sly because he will come and punch me.
I'm not scared.
I'm afraid
Bring
of
a
that.
daughter. Bring the daughter.
Charlie Hunnam pilots him. I forgot where the other. I got so carried away. I forgot they said. Oh, there it is. There, I got it.
The last link I sent.
Yes. I was driving and crashing, and the thing turned into a cannoli. Demolition Man. Thank you.
This was announced surprisingly fast. Normally, well, I guess it surprised me how fast. I didn't expect
pretty quick.
I didn't expect them to announce these figures opening weekend of the movie.
Real quick, Matt. I have to do this for Mr. Will Games. Oh, he doesn't know the 3 seashells. All right, go ahead. Continue.
I don't know that I'm gonna get these because I need to calm down with everything I'm buying. But it's pretty cool that they have this as a set.
This is a set, right? Not separately.
It's probably a set, yeah. Either that, or there might be one that's just him, and then one that's just Thea. Let me look real quick.
Can we Stallone as the deck? I'm not a child. I can do it. I'll kill everybody. It's only because Pete said I did a good impression. I'm going to carry it on for too long, so I'm going to stop.
Wasn't there a show that made fun of him for that? Oh no! I'm thinking of Assy McGee. I'm sorry.
I mean, a lot of people make fun of. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, technically you're right.
I was right. So there's a set there's a figure that it's just deck alone, and then there's a set that comes with the 𝗬𝗂's upper half.
Yeah, Pete, I don't know, man. I think he looks badass. I don't.
Oh, I was just talking about that CGI effect in the trailer. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pete. Yeah, no, Pete is definitely talking about that
specific.
There's that one shot that doesn't look great. I'm assuming and hoping they perfected it for the movie.
I thought the movie looked really good. I don't have any concerns with the appearance of anything in the movie.
I think I was more taken away because there's like a lot of emotion on this Predator's face, and I'm not used to seeing that. I'm just more the badassery of it.
Pete, there isn't emotion in the Predator's face.
There was in the trailer. There was like a surprise look, and there's one where he opens the mandible and he's like screaming a little bit. Like it didn't look as natural as I remember it. It's not that I'm not going to see the movie. I'm probably going to still see it because Prey was amazing. So definitely going to see Badlands. It's just I was a little thrown off by that. That's all.
It's the eyes.
It's the emotion in the Predator's face, and it's like CGI and stuff. It kind of took me out a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah, there's no emotion in his face. He's very much like a Terminator in this movie.
Shoot to kill, you know what I mean?
Badlands trailer.
Oh, I'll bring it up.
We watched the trailer.
No, I know what shot he's talking about, so I was gonna bring up Predator Badlands trailer.
Gotta be first, right?
Yeah, it was the first one. Terminator developed emotions. That is true. That's true. The 𝗬𝗎800 did develop emotions. They set the chip, which was originally a deleted scene. They reset the chip so he could.
Well, isn't this movie based on vengeance? Like, didn't he see his brother die and he wants to go kill his father or something like that?
No, not really.
No, you were right, Miss Sam. You're right. There is literally a scene in Terminator 2 where it's explained that Cyberdyne, wow, I'm a nerd. Cyberdyne has shut off the emotional part of his CPU so he couldn't have feelings, and they actually reset it so he could start learning to be more human. And that's why the thumbs up at the end, and he goes, now I know why you cry, but it's nothing I can never do. Not as good as an impression, but the point stands.
I was gonna say that sounded like a Stallone.
Yeah. No, I cannot do Arnold. That does not happen. Get down! Why are you crying?
I understand now why you cry.
That's better. Listen, not for nothing. I cried the first time I saw that movie. He has to say goodbye, and he gives him the thumbs up at the end. I was 9 when I saw it the first time, but oh, it's so sad. The robot man's dying, and then of course he comes back 4 years later. It doesn't freaking matter. Am I bringing up the trailer?
Nah.
Yeah. All right. Am I going to do it anyway? Probably.
Nah.
Yeah, probably going to do it. Probably got to play it right now.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Oh, I found it, I think. I'm pretty sure I just found it. So, isn't this the shot you're talking about?
I mean, there's a couple of them.
I don't know. I think that's badass.
Go back a little bit. Can we do like all trailer?
Yeah, all right, I'll do the whole trailer. Lower the volume a little bit. Although the volume's not working on our side, who cares?
That's not the same ship from 2, right?
What do you mean? Oh, that's why it's not working. I fixed it. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. Matt, you ever go back and watch a trailer after you've seen a movie to go,
No.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
You're hunting something. be killed.
That's the thing from Doc Knock. It's the Screaming Yeti.
It's a shrieking Yeti. Okay, well, apparently it doesn't.
Movie's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
You know.
Going back to Paramount.
Oh no. Yeah.
It's just more terrible things about why we can't have nice
things.
More instances of why we can't have nice things.
Uh-huh.
Because even before it really even gets its feet off the ground, this James Gunn DC Universe might be killed.
Oh, because of the sale. Wait, what have you heard?
Well, just because there's another buyer that apparently might be interested in it. The owner of a company that starts with S. I don't think it was Skydance. Maybe it was Skydance. Is David Ellis, is that the second richest guy in the world?
Fuck if I know.
It might be the Skydance. So Netflix apparently is interested in buying Warner Brothers, which I would be okay with over Skydance, because Skydance, their owner, is good buddies with the Trump administration. And
with pedophiles?
Well,
oh.
Yeah, I guess, but also with people who thought that Superman was too woke, and they have this certain agenda that is
too woke. You mean he was an alien?
Well, no, more than just that, but like the whole concept of 𝗪𝗲𝗪𝗪 and what that was analogizing in today's world.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was apparently a huge problem because it challenged the fuck it, I'll just say it challenged the Israelis.
Yeah,
and
just come up.
It challenged the Zionists.
Oh,
concept.
the conflict.
It had like an anti-Israel, like an anti-Zionist Israel message in the movie.
Wait, he already owns Paramount.
Yeah, well, which is why it was weird that.
Oh, Warner Brothers. Yeah, never mind. Duh. Never mind. Continue. I'm an idiot.
No, you're fine. But like, it's concerning because like it's more of just. I mean, it's kind of weird to say it because so many people complain about the concept of being socially conscious in Marvel movies, how there are lesbians, there are transgender people and everything like that, and it's fine with us, but like the other side has a problem with it, and now we have something that is the other side potentially buying Warner Brothers and just nixing that kind of concept entirely. It's really weird, but this is why I want fucking Netflix to buy it, because Netflix, at least when they put out their own products and everything like that, it's decent at worst. Usually there's some stuff on Netflix that sucks ass. Like I'll never watch The Electric State because it looks like fucking bullshit. But like Daredevil is fantastic. And I think that if Netflix were to buy Warner Brothers, it would be better than some shit like Skydance, and then Skydance pushing this other agenda and just fucking up everything entirely. I don't know.
I don't want Paramount to touch Warner Brothers because it's fucking Paramount. Like in general.
Yeah, but you like Star Trek.
Yeah, I like Star Trek, but Paramount is really fucking poorly run as a movie company and a streaming service.